Welcome to the name game. Let's keep the chain going. Here's how it works. I'll give you a Bible name. We'll take the last letter of that name, and your challenge is to come up with another Bible name starting with that letter. How long can you keep the chain going? Let's dive in. Ready? Let's go, go, go. Can you name someone from the Bible that starts with letter A? You've got 5 seconds. You've shouted so many Bible names that start with A. Our first pick is Abel. Abel, the first righteous son of Adam and Eve. Great start. Let's keep the chain rolling. Abel ends with L. Who's got a Bible name that starts with L? Let's keep this chain going. You have 5 seconds. I've got names ready on my list. Did I just hear you shout Leah? Great! Leah, the wife of Jacob and mother of 6 sons of Israel. Leah ends with an H. Quick, who's ready with an H name? Don't lose the rhythm now. You've got 5 seconds. Yes, Hannah. That's the one I was waiting for. Great job. Hannah prayed for a son, and God gave her Samuel. What a beautiful choice. Hannah ends with another H. Can you keep the chain alive? Stay sharp. You've got 5 seconds. I've heard so many names, and my choice from your answers is Habakkuk. He was a prophet who questioned God about evil and suffering. Now it's K. Time to move fast. Who do you know that starts with K? You've got 5 seconds. Did you shout Cain? Ah, so close. But we need a name that starts with K. Yes, Keziah. That's the one I was waiting for. Great job. Keziah was the second of the 3 daughters of Job, born after his severe trial. Keziah ends with H. Who's ready with another H? Hannah and Habakkuk are gone. Don't run out now. You've got 5 seconds. Did Herodias just get called out? Awesome, I'm picking it. Herodias was the wife of Herod Antipas, who, through her daughter Salome, requested and received the head of John the Baptizer. Herodias ends with S. Who's ready with S? You've got 5 seconds. Simeon? Oh, yes, that's perfect. Let's run with that. Right. Simeon was the righteous, reverent old man who entered the temple on the very day that Joseph and Mary brought in the child Jesus. Did you know there are 2 Simeon names in the Bible? Can you name them all? Comment down below for your answer. Simeon ends with N. Who's your N? You have 5 seconds. Someone just said Nathaniel? Let's go with it. N for Nathaniel. Nathaniel, presumably the name of Bartholomew, hence one of Jesus' 12 apostles. Nathaniel ends with L. Who's left with L? Leah is gone. Anyone else? You've got 5 seconds. L for Lot. Yes, that's the spirit. Keep those answers coming. Lot was Abraham's nephew. Lot ends with T. Time for a T name. Who have you got? You have 5 seconds. T for Thomas. Yes, I heard that shout from the back. Great job. Good. Thomas is known as Doubting Thomas. Thomas ends with an S. Another S pick needed. Remember, Simeon is off the list. Don't slow down now. You have 5 seconds. S for Sarah. Yes, I heard that shout from the back. Great job. Sarah's name means princess. She is half-sister and wife of Abraham and mother of Isaac. Sarah ends with H. One more H name, quick. The clock is ticking. Hannah, Habakkuk, and Herodias are off the list. You have 5 seconds. H for Hazael. Hazael? Oh yes, that's perfect. Let's run with that. A notable king of Syria, Hazael apparently began to rule during the reign of King Jehoram of Israel. Hazael ends with L. Another L name, Leah and Lot, are used. What's left? You have 5 seconds. L for Lydia. I definitely heard Lydia. Great shout. I'll go with it. Lydia and her household were among the first persons in Europe to accept Christianity. Lydia ends with an A. Who can shout out an A name? Remember, Abel is already taken. Don't stop now. A for Aaron. Yes, I heard it. Great choice. Let's go with it. Right. Moses' brother and spokesman before Pharaoh. Miriam was his elder sister. Aaron ends with N. Can you think of any? Nathaniel is off the list. Take the challenge. You have 5 seconds. N for Naomi. Loud and clear. That name just lit up the chain. Naomi, Ruth's kind mother-in-law. Lovely answer. Naomi ends with I. Got an I name? Don't freeze up now. You have 5 seconds. I for Isaiah. Yes, I heard that shout from the back. Great job. Isaiah, the prophet with amazing visions of God's glory. Wow! Isaiah ends with H. Who's ready to shout the next one? Hannah, Habakkuk, Herodias, and Haziel are taken. Who else? Be quick. Tick-tock. You have 5 seconds. H for Herod. Oh yes, that's perfect. Let's run with that. Herod was a ruler in Jesus and early Christianity times. Herod ends with a D. Think quick. Who comes to your mind? You have 5 seconds. D for David. Yes, that's the spirit. Keep those answers coming. Great pick. David was a shepherd, warrior, and king. David ends with D again. Can you give me another one? You have 5 seconds. I think I heard Dorcas. Yep, that's the one I'm going with. Nice. Dorcas, a generous Christian woman in Joppa, she was the first person raised from the dead by an apostle. Dorcas ends with S. Time for another S. Simon and Sarah are gone. What's next? You have 5 seconds. S for Solomon. Loud and clear, that name just lit up the chain. Solomon was the wisest king. Solomon ends with N. Who starts with N? Nathaniel and Naomi are used. Anyone else? You have 5 seconds. N for Noah! I love the excitement. I heard that answer echo all around. Noah described as a righteous man who built the ark. Did you know Noah is not just a man's name? The Bible also records a woman named Noah, one of Zelophehad's 5 daughters. Noah ends with H. Here we go again with H. Remember, Hannah, Habakkuk, Herodias, Hazael, and Herod are taken. Hurry, don't lose momentum. You have 5 seconds. Did Haman come through the crowd? Nice, I'll pick it. Right, Haman was the enemy in Esther's story. Haman ends with N. Who's got another N name ready? Naomi, Nathaniel, and Noah are off the list. You have 5 seconds. I definitely heard Nehemiah. Great shout. I'll go with it. Yes, Nehemiah rebuilt Jerusalem's walls. Nehemiah ends with H. Quick, who's your next H? Hannah, Habakkuk, Herodias, Hazael. Haman are gone. Keep playing. You have 5 seconds. With shouted names to choose from, my pick is Hagar. H for Hagar. Good! Sarah's Egyptian maidservant, later Abraham's concubine, and the mother of Ishmael. Hagar ends with R. Who's your letter R pick? You have 5 seconds. R for Ruth. Wow, you guys are fast. I can barely keep up. Beautiful choice. Ruth was loyal and faithful. She became the mother of Boaz's son Obed and an ancestress of King David and also of Jesus Christ. Ruth ends with H. Another H name, please. Hannah, Habakkuk, Herodias, Hazael, Herod, Haman, and Hagar are off the list. Keep going. You have 5 seconds. Right on time. Your voices are keeping this game alive. H for Haggai. Nice. Haggai, a Hebrew prophet in Judah and Jerusalem who encouraged the people to rebuild the temple. Haggai ends with I. Can you name someone with I? Think fast. Isaiah is off the list. You have 5 seconds. Did I hear Ishmael? Yes, you got it. Right. Ishmael was Abraham's son, born by Hagar. Great recall. Ishmael ends with L. Who do you know that starts with L? Leah and Luke are gone. Choose another. You have 5 seconds. Yes, I caught that. You said it just in time. L for Luke. Luke, the beloved physician, and wrote the Gospel of Luke and Acts. Luke ends with E. Think quick. Who starts with E? You have 5 seconds. Wait, did someone shout Esther? Perfect, I'll take that one. Esther, the brave and beautiful queen who saves the Jews. Well done. Esther ends with R. Who's ready with an R name? Ruth is taken. Pick another. You have 5 seconds. Did you shout Rhoda? Yes, I'll take that one. Rhoda recognized Peter's voice after his escape. Rhoda ends with A. Another A. Remember, Abel and Aaron are gone? What's left? You have 5 seconds. Did you hear that? A for Abraham. The crowd is on fire. Abraham, the father of many nations. Abraham ends with M. Got an M name? You have 5 seconds. Whoa, that was fast. Someone shouted it right away. Awesome. Moses, the great lawgiver, and led Israel out of Egypt. One of the biggest names in the Bible. Did you know the longest name in the Bible also begins with M? Maher-shalal-hash-baz. Try saying it quickly. Do you know who he is? Drop your answer in the comments. Let's go back to Moses. Moses ends with S. Who can shout out an S name? Simeon, Sarah, and Solomon are taken. Don't stop now. You have 5 seconds. Yes, I heard Samuel shout from the back. Great job. Nice. Even as a child, Samuel obeyed God. Later, he became a prophet and anointed kings. Samuel ends with L. Uh-oh, it's another L. Ready for another one? Leah, Lot, Lydia, and Luke are gone, but you've got options. Go for it. You have 5 seconds. L for Lois. Wow, you guys really knew your Bibles, and it shows. Lois was Timothy's grandmother, and apparently the mother of his mother, Eunice. Lois ends with S. Who starts with S? Solomon, Sarah, Simeon, Samuel are used. Anyone else? You have 5 seconds. S for Seth. Yes, I caught that. You said it just in time. The son of Adam and Eve, born when Adam was 130 years old, and through him the present-day race of mankind descended from him. Seth ends with H. Another H name. Remember Hannah, Habakkuk, Herodias, Herod, Haziel, Haggai, Hagar, and Haman are already taken? Who else? Can you keep the chain unbroken? You have 5 seconds. Did Hezekiah just get called out?
Awesome! I'm picking it. Hezekiah's trust in God led to a miracle. An angel destroyed 185,000 of Sennacherib's army. Smart pick. Hezekiah ends with H. Another H to tackle. Remember Hannah, Habakkuk, Herodias, Herod, Hazael, Haggai, Hagar, Haman, and Hezekiah are already taken. Who else? Can you think of another H? You have 5 seconds. Yes, I caught Hosea loud and clear. Let's lock it in. Hosea, the prophet with a powerful message about God's love. Hosea ends with A. Who's next with an A name? Abel, Abraham, and Aaron are off the list. Pick another. Don't slow down. You have 5 seconds. I think I heard Abigail. Yep, that's the one I'm going with. Yes, Abigail was wise, beautiful, and kind, but her first husband, Nabal, was rude and foolish. The Bible mentions 2 women named Abigail. Do you know who the second one is? Comment down below for your answer. Abigail ends with L. Got an L name ready? Stay sharp. Leah, Lot, Lydia, Lois, Luke are off the list. You have 5 seconds. L for Lazarus. That shout just shook the room. Awesome energy. Correct. The brother of Martha and Mary, his resurrection was one of the outstanding miracles performed by Jesus Christ. Lazarus ends with S. Who's ready with an S name? Another S name needed. Samuel, Simeon, Sarah, Seth, and Solomon are gone. Who's next? Don't break the chain. You have 5 seconds. Oh, that was quick. You didn't even need to think twice. S for Samson. Strong answer. Samson was very strong, but the woman he loved, Delilah, tricked him. And that's the last name in our chain. You did it! 40 names connected in one amazing round. Wow! We made it through 40 Bible names in one amazing chain. Great teamwork! How many did you guess along the way? Play again with your family. Try adding your own names and see if you can go even further next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun Bible games. Until next time, keep thinking, keep playing, and keep the faith alive. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you like the videos. Thank you for watching.